Top of the morning to you.
That's how we're starting this?
That's Charms.
That was an amazing Star Wars wipe.
Sugar cereal tribute. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the RWBY live stream.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. I may have to put my hat back on. The glare on my head. The glare on my own head is terrifying to me.
I love how we're flanking.
I know.
We're
the two yellow hats.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to the official, hey, we survived halfway through the season live stream. We are using the hashtag RWBYLIVE, RWBY live this morning. So we'll start looking for questions on that in just a little bit.
Questions that don't involve
chapters 7
Yeah,
through
no
12.
spoilers. Hey,
No
do you think
spoilers.
No Star Wars spoilers?
No Star Wars spoilers.
You sons of bitches.
You mother... For a children's show, I'm not going to say.
They're not awake right now. They're not awake.
But I heard it awakened.
Cool. I have a keyboard.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
I have a keyboard.
You have a keyboard?
Yeah.
What's it
And
for?
all is
I
right
have no
with the world.
We're about
Okay,
to
give me a
find
smile.
out.
Keyboard.
I feel like I'm about to eat this mic.
We'll be signing and giving away the keyboard later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Broadcast is like, don't you say that shit.
That's our good one.
What's happening?
What's
I'm
happening?
taking pictures with hashtag RWBYLIVE.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Durr.
so
Sheena, we gotta get a
this
picture of our
morning
hats at
we're
some
going
point.
to play the game, and then we're going to give away some stuff.
So many activities.
that you can see back there, and then also in a box. It's not a very nice box. It's
And
just like
then
an Amazon
on the-
box.
on the table.
And then on the table.
See back there as well.
Yes. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and we're answering questions that don't involve spoilers. I'm going to say that 7 more times. I'm going to say that so many more times. We will ignore your question and then maybe shame you.
Yeah.
We will shame you.
We will definitely shame you.
Shame.
Carrie, how you holding up, man? It's been quite a ride so far.
I'm, as you can see by my appearance, doing just great.
I'm not, I don't even remember when we got out of the office last night.
This has
like
become
you-
my uniform.
You're like some sort of like alley weed dealer right now. You know. It's just-
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Ruby dog?
Need a little animation.
Looking for your fix?
I can set
I
you
got
up some of those
scythes, I got
frames.
rapiers, I got dust. You like dust?
I got a keyboard. You want this keyboard? You can have it. You can have it. I'm doing great. I'm
Yeah.
doing great.
It's fun.
It's really fun still. I
The
don't.
crew's rocking it.
Yeah, everybody's having a good time. We're all working late hours, but it's great.
Yeah.
Is what I would say.
Goodness, we love what
Yeah.
we do.
Some of them are standing over there, and they're probably saying, "Why are you speaking for me?"
Oh man. Yeah. So our lead modeler, Tim, had started posting on our internal communications channel this week. He had apparently like had never seen the BTS for, what was it, like RWBY 10?
That was season 10, yeah.
Oh God, I know.
And he
that
starts putting up screen grabs of all the, sweet, innocent youth of, you and me and
Yeah.
Dustin.
Dustin
and,
looks 17
Jeff
years younger.
Young
And Amish. Let's be
and
clear.
Austin, yeah.
I should tweet the photo later. He's just like, he only grew out the side beard.
But yeah, no, it's I'd hard not to get depressed looking at those photos, man. It's like a presidential term's worth of
Yeah.
Clayton was like,
insanity.
we don't go through years in this office. We live presidential years working in this.
Yeah.
office. Yeah.
But
We
so that's a thing.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
But it's really showing, like, the,
On me,
the,
yeah,
the
you're
front,
right.
well, yeah, no, in the show, man. I mean, that's just
Yes.
I'm trying to drag this vaguely back on topic.
Just gonna,
Yeah,
buddy.
just gonna push this down as much as physically possible. Okay.
his hair's already silver.
I love you're going through all the anguish and hard work, and then like 3 voice actors who are like, we come in for an hour every once in a while.
I gotta get this circumcised thing now with your hat whenever you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Even off screen was like, wow, bold choice, bold.
Why that's so dirty.
Yeah.
Welcome to a Rooster
I'm
Teeth
involved.
stream. Buckle up. But how about you guys? What are your reactions so far to the episodes? How are you grooving on how the year's turned out so far?
I generally scream about every 30 seconds.
That's good reaction. That's what we hope
That's
for. Yeah.
We need to go around and introduce everybody,
should
just in
probably-
case we've got
let's-
some
we just
new
introduced
members
people
here
just
hanging
walked
out.
There's
up.
a couple of.
So take it. No, we're gonna start elsewhere and then come back.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
all right.
I fucked up.
Hey, good morning.
Oh my God. It's
Ashley Layton
Kyra
Street.
Eberly
Hello.
and Barbara Dunkleman.
Welcome.
Burberdoo.
Hi, everybody.
Burberdoo. You guys have mics.
You just hanging out back there?
No, too early.
I'm playing as
Come on.
I'm playing the
Had to
game.
make that joke a million times.
Hello, beautiful.
Good to see you. I'm
Hi,
like,
sister.
We a big family. Oh, that's actual family.
No, that's it's basically real at this point.
For real? Oh, right. Oh, no, right. In the show.
In
Sorry.
the fictional
I was
canon
like,
of
I
the
didn't know,
universe.
I didn't know Kara and
just
Elizabeth were
realized-
related.
I just realized I'm like betraying my own character. I'm like
Yeah.
wearing a faunus hat right now.
Got little ears.
Oh, ears. Shoot.
Yeah.
There is.
We were just
It's
talking
worked
about that
out
earlier.
way.
Yeah. It's appropriate.
And then I'm the asshole in the sweater.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm not gonna make the joke.
So I tell you what, there's a slim chance we've got some new fans out there watching that maybe they can't put faces to names quite yet or haven't figured out some of the voices. So let's go around. So
Oh, yeah. Hi. I'm Jen Brown, and I play Pyrrha.
Yay!
My queen!
And for context, also,
Oh, Agent Carolina.
there you go.
Yeah, my other queen.
And newscaster.
Oh yeah,
Lavender.
Lisa Lavender.
There you
Vicky
go.
Vale's from Batman.
Well, now they know where that idea came from.
my name is Gray. I voice Torchwick. I'm the co-director of RWBY Volume 3, and I'm also the head of the animation department.
And also, we should all the voice actors. We should go through everybody.
Chainsaw Lieutenant
Yeah.
for the White Fang.
Yeah, we'll name him one day.
Yeah. Oh, I was the video game voice announcer.
Yeah?
The new.
Soaring Ninja.
Yeah.
Wins. Total annihilation.
Annihilation. What else? What else have I done? I
You're
can't remember at this
Locust?
point. Oh yeah. No, I was RWBY. Yes. Locust, Rusty.
Doyle.
Some voices for some other companies that we won't talk about, and and Doyle, R.I.P.
I salute you.
Yeah.
Well, spoilers.
Oh. Now no needs to watch RWBY 13.
I'm repping it.
Yeah. Let's go on.
Who
are you going?
Who are
All right,
you?
Barbara.
Oh.
You, she has a mic up there as well, but that's cool.
She does.
Dual mic.
Oh, yeah,
So,
there
I'm Yang in RWBY. I think that's the only character I voice in that because you'd be able to tell.
We kind of have to separate you guys out
Yeah,
a
just
little bit. Yeah.
I also do Jensen in Red vs. Blue, Orph in X-Ray and Vav, and I think that's it.
How are you functioning today?
Good.
Excellent.
I went around the office yesterday swearing at people in Orph's voice.
It's fun. It's really fun.
I still want to get like a little voice chip and record you doing that and just put it in the new plushie that
Yeah.
we sell.
Yeah, plushies in the store. Go
Yeah.
Buy it.
Yeah.
Cursing Orph plushie coming soon.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Shannon McCormick. I am the voice of Ozpin in RWBY. I'm Agent Washington in RVB. I'm the sleazy editor in X-Ray and Vav. I am the magical goat in RTAA.
What makes this goat magical?
Yeah.
The magic.
Dude,
The magic
that
is what
goat,
makes it.
that goat is something else, man.
What's his name in that RTA with the 200 we did? That's the
Oh,
Oh,
right.
I'm the Super Saiyan weird or whatever. I'm the we based on
The totally generic Super Saiyan.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
not copyrighted whatsoever.
Hey, what's going on? I'm the anime villain. Foolish. Those are my Rooster Teeth voices.
Hello, I'm Miles Luna. I'm one of the co-writers and co-directors on RWBY, and I voice Jean Arc in hello Camera 3. Jean Arc in RWBY.
Which you probably can't tell from his morning voice.
And I voice Felix in Red vs. Blue. Yeah, that's me.
I'm Elizabeth Maxwell, and I voice. Oh, hey.
That's a great reaction cam.
I am not Elizabeth Maxwell.
Insert great. Disappointed.
Elizabeth reaction cam.
I voice Winter Schnee.
Yeah.
What other voice work do you do?
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do a lot of work with Funimation and
Yeah.
and Gearbox and
cool.
stuff. But we're not talking about them right now.
No,
we're talking about RWBY.
Yeah, but not RWBY spoilers.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Hello, my name is Carrie Shawcross. Oh, hello. My name is Carrie Shawcross. I am one of the co-writers and the director for Volume 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
And hello. And then I also voice Neptune and Palomo and Dragonface.
Dragon
So
face.
basically you.
Yes, just 3
You,
versions of me.
you voice yourself across 3 galaxies.
Hi, I'm Kara Eberly, and I voice Weissney. Is that
Eris,
okay?
this
Yeah,
new Dex
everything's
company.
good. We fixed it. We're good.
Got the sisters in
Yeah.
the house.
Refriend and trivia. Was that? I was doing some research for some other stuff. Did you voice freelancer Utah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another voice credit.
Yeah,
was
I
like-
think I'm technically like Utah and Georgia.
Yeah, you're 2 freelancers.
Yeah.
Eat a dick, Shannon. You too, Jen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Carrie's words.
Good morning.
Step up.
The head writer of a family show, everybody. The head writer of a family show.
there you go.
Hey,
Miles,
keeping
no,
the
I'm not
Ruby
gonna
train
swear. I'm not gonna
rolling.
swear. Eat a dick, though.
Look,
You
man.
know, someone who doesn't like to say Richard all the way. Eat them. That's what I'm talking about.
Eat a Richard. Any Richard.
So this is us, and good morning. And we've also got some additional crew members and members of our video game dev team are here also.
Yeah.
So we were going to be bringing other folks on here a little bit and saying hello. And hello and good morning or good evening where the hell you are out there. Thank you so much for watching RWBY Volume 3. It's been an amazing ride so far.
Yeah.
So, like, all sorts of RWBY stuff has been happening, like, mad the last several months.
Yeah.
They've already run the premiere of Volume 1 over in Japan.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So
Yeah, so
was it?
The,
It was-
the Blu-ray and the DVD just came out, and
Yeah.
then just before that, it ran for a couple of weeks in 6 different cities in
Yeah.
Japan, and they had the beautiful, like, billboard
Yeah.
art
Love that.
advertisements.
We got the
and
full
stuff.
treatment.
So
Yeah.
I can't believe that this is happening.
So I know this is a new phenomenon for Japan, but like, what's the culture of it? Are they? I know that it's dubbed, but is it also available?
Yeah.
Subbed with Japanese
Yeah,
subtitles.
so I mean,
in
if you get the
original
Blu-ray
cast?
or
Okay.
the DVD, it also has the original English cast on there as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, that's going on. Check
Yeah.
this out. So as of just a couple of days ago,
Yeah.
RWBY was the #1 Blu-ray in anime on Amazon.co.jp.
Yeah.
And it was the #2 Blu-ray overall of any category.
Yep.
Secondly to Minions.
Thank
Shut the
God.
front
Minions
door.
ruin everything. I hate
Get rid
Minions.
of all the yellow
Yeah.
on stage. Get rid of all the yellow.
So yeah, those
Eat
are
a
the stats.
Richard.
You don't
Yeah,
want to see,
Minions.
you don't want to see my hair without.
Those are the stats of a couple of days ago. I don't
That's
know what
why
it
I
is
heard
right now, but we've got an announcement. More details to come, but we can confirm that the Rooster Teeth store will be selling some of the Japanese. I guess I need more caffeine.
Speaking
Oh
English.
man.
I'm a professional voice actor. We'll be selling the Japanese merchandise, including the discs.
Oh!
So hang in there, stay tuned. It's going to be limited quantity, so we don't know exactly how Emily and the wonderful folks that work in the store are going to run it quite yet, but we've been told that we can go ahead and tell you it's happening. So thank you to everyone who's already been importing stuff from Japan directly. That's amazing, and you're helping the
Yeah.
stats.
You guys are crazy. It's
and
awesome.
to help the next wave of people, we're going to have some stuff available to you soon. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I still can't believe
No.
all of it. Like, you get a picture from Twitter of like, oh, here's this giant billboard, and you're like, that's shopped. That's shot. Somebody
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time to do that. There's no way that's real.
I mean, that's in like a city of like 100 people now. Like nobody saw that.
Right.
It's like no.
It was just one guy that went to Kinko's all day and just
Yeah.
made that.
So
Yeah.
how does that feel? Because there is no billboards in America.
Yeah, Americans step up.
Thanks, Shannon.
Minions took all the billboards in America, okay?
Can they send us those billboards when we're done, and we'll just like
hang them in the
we'll just
office
like
or put them on the
post-it
side of
note
stage
over the
5.
Japanese and put English up, and then hang them somewhere. Like,
That's cool.
Have better taste in Japan.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying step it up, America.
Hey,
Yeah,
now.
but you gotta get famous in Japan.
Well, be
first.
careful. You're Canadian. They'll kick you out.
I mean, I pledge allegiance to the flag
Continue.
of the United States of America.
What's the next line?
What's the next?
And
With justice.
How much did it cost to bring you here?
To the Republic and the Confederation.
I don't think it's the Republic. I think it's the Resistance now, right?
To the rebellion.
Can you just turn into the Green
All
Lantern
hail
speech?
Lord Vader and the First Order.
Whoa.
That's well known.
No,
Is it?
I mean, in
Okay.
the States, I think to arrive, heck with billboards. I think what RWBY needs
Yeah.
is hashtag and then a custom emoji that comes up when you hashtag it. That's
Yeah.
the play.
Yeah, we need boop.
Yeah.
Oh, we need hashtag
With a Nora
boop.
hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Shopkeep's face.
Man, and the manga. Who's got to see that?
Yeah.
That's
Images
awesome.
of that are all over the place. I think
That
issue
was
2 should
wild.
be out any day now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just been beautiful.
Everything's
So-
crazy, and it's awesome.
Things are happening.
Yeah.
That would be true most of the time, but
Yep.
it's also
especially now.
especially now. Yeah.
Who here's played the video game?
Not me.
I did for like 5 seconds
Well,
before we went on
guess
air.
what we have?
Yeah, well, you're
Here.
in luck, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So we've got a copy of the game installed right now. It launched on early access on Steam a couple of weeks ago and broke a tremendous amount of records. And everyone internally was blown away by all the love that the game dev team put into it and how the community reacted. And Rooster Teeth is thrilled, and they're like, yeah, okay, we're going to start making more video games. This was good. So that's been a thing. But yeah, we should, if someone wants to grab a controller, we can get going on that.
Oh, look, a controller.
Controller.
Yeah. Why don't we get some
how
of the
about
members of
that,
the game
huh?
dev team up here for a
Yeah,
little bit?
yeah.
We've got Michael, the head of video games, and Brian, the video games team producer, are here to kind of help
Okay.
do some live commentary
Ooh, Shannon.
So
on
I'm
the
playing
game
as
and
Yang,
what's going on with it
and,
these days.
you know, Yang can punch a lot. It can't punch that pillar. Or
You made a wise choice.
A wise choice?
No, that would have been wise.
God, with the puns.
All right, so let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Yang
Drowning
said,
Blake.
I don't see any critters on the map so far.
Critters.
So,
Critters.
come around.
The enemies of remnants.
Oh, yeah.
Critters have been around since the dawn of time, posing an
Exactly.
enormous threat.
You
to
guys
the
didn't
humanity.
like my idea to call them critters back in the day.
All right, new Grim type. Critters.
Critters.
I
It
don't
sounds like
see-
something deep fried and served with ranch.
Invisible.
Oh, there you go.
I should take this controller. He's just really messing it up.
Here, I'm gonna hand somebody the keyboard that knows what they're doing.
Make sure to sign it so we can give away
This is
this
the first
keyboard.
level here, right? We're in the Emerald Forest in the ruins still? Okay.
Oh,
here
Yang's
we go.
giving up Wi-Fi.
Here's a grim coming.
She's a hotspot.
Yes, she is.
What, how are there two Yangs?
Oh, so here's the thing.
There's a temporal anomaly. Jesus.
So we can do a public game, right? So we're actually
Also a
playing with some fans
professional voice
online.
actor.
Oh, we are?
Oh, everybody can go play and potentially play with us.
Oh, you made a public game.
Somebody pointed out that multiple Yangs should be called a yin of Yangs, and I
yin of
support that
Yangs.
fully. I support that fully.
Okay.
I don't get
All
it.
right, what am I doing? Oh, okay, what's going on?
Michael's like, give me the shit.
So anyways, yeah, anyone playing
like
Grim
RWBY.
Eclipse right now,
Oh, my camera's
surprise,
messed up.
we're going to be dropping in and out of people's games throughout the morning.
You keep going down, something's not right.
Oh, the controller's broken.
Oh, it's inverted.
Ew.
Gross.
Shit on inversion.
I just did.
No.
All right.
Is she?
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Is he flying? No. Don't
Oh,
invert.
there we go.
Oh, dang.
I was life as
I cannot.
Oh!
They saw you were sucking dick.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, my voice. I can only insult you so much, Shannon. My voice is betraying me.
So,
Oh, my God. Oh, I saw Rube.
what are you guys
Look
talking
up,
about in
look up.
terms of upcoming updates or things happening with the game over the next few weeks?
Well, we're working on patches and just bug fixes right now, but we're hoping that in the beginning of next year we'll have some new content coming out. You know, potentially like right now. In this version of the game, you run through Emerald Forest and then you run through Mountain Glen. But the next update will have Forever Falls,
Yes,
and a new environment that you've never seen before. And then after that, another new environment you've never seen before.
Gas.
And after that, another new environment you've never seen before. So,
Double gasp.
Detecting a pattern.
I think
yeah,
I'd be
so-
triple at that
Oh,
point.
baby,
we have a lot of
a
new
gas.
coming.
I would like to champion for
Blake.
if we ever figure out how Osmond fights, for Osmond to be a game character.
But you get your missions from Osmond. So, I mean, Osmond is your
in a
mission
mug
control for the whole
before
game.
you- Oh,
He's
is he?
constantly, giving you the updates and the
Actually, I think that's
goals
Port
and
Nublik.
quest up.
Well, they are. But
Is it really?
He will be a part of it, yeah.
Oh.
He's actually,
Osmond shows up on the last level like,
Now I'm spoiling
guys,
stuff.
yo, what's
There-
up? What you been doing?
there's-
Whoa,
there's
why did
been
you send the
discussion.
kids out there? Poor
Osmond's in the
Ooblik, what is wrong
game.
with you?
Everybody
They are
chill.
students.
but on that note, we actually, that's another
here
thing
we
that
go.
fans are asking about constantly is, obviously right now it's just Team RWBY, but we do want to have Team Juniper and all the other
Yes! Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so it's just,
All right,
right now we're
girls.
focusing
Any,
just on one team.
I've seen a lot of requests for
What about Team
an
Snowbird?
Ozpin/Corgi.
Oh, there we go.
If you guys need some dog mocap, let me know.
We have
I'll
a
bring
Charlie.
I'll bring Charlie in.
Oh, there's Weiss, there's Ruby.
Yeah.
All right.
No joke, the second I got him, I tried to find like a skin-tight corgi suit so I could put some dots on him. Couldn't find one.
Or just a skin-tight normal suit.
Oh yeah, look at Yang just like wailing. That's
Oh, you have so much special too. Hold down right trigger and then press Y.
right trigger and Y.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Now you're running out of it. You got a bar on the right.
Yeah,
okay, so now you're out. Now you're out.
I'm out of juice.
That looked cool. You did nothing.
I know. Oh,
Yang's getting off Wi-Fi again. He's got a good signal.
LTE.
What is Ruby doing? Ruby's just running in circles in joy.
Real fast if it is.
Yeah, let me see where.
Sounds about right.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, there you go. Follow your team.
Where's
But this game is so pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
dude.
it's amazing, guys. Hey,
so
who else
pretty.
wants to play? I'll hand it off. Oh, that's Blake. I'm punching Blake.
Bumblebee!
Sorry. What's the Bumblebee combo?
What's the what?
Never mind.
Could you like teabag her? Is that
What? Come on.
And the
Is there something we
fandom
should
goes
know
wild.
about Yang? I think she had the requisite parts.
Look, Yang is her own woman and she can
Yeah.
do what she wants.
She has whatever she wants to have.
Apparently she wants Blake today.
Yeah.
And according to the fandom, she wants Blake all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Oh,
Okay.
Beowulf. Oh, and you can dodge with the left bumper. And do tucks and rolls.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
See, I didn't
I
know.
feel like this
so we-
information
I just
should have
know
been
the
imparted
keys.
at the
Okay.
beginning of the game.
And some of the
Oh, I like
the
to
new
let people
parameters
learn
showing up
through
already.
doing.
We've got some alpha versions of some creatures right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm an
May
auditory
not be able to see it
learner.
much now. We're gonna work on
Cool.
that.
Jen, you want to play?
Switch
Anybody want
between,
to? Anybody want to take over?
try.
Jen's gonna take over
tool
for me.
to,
I don't know how
You don't
to
hand
do
over the
this.
controller in the middle
Oh,
of
okay.
battles,
All right,
Shannon.
Okay, fine. I'll take it over.
And
X-
thanks to all the
X
fans
is-
who've been sending all the
The
feedback
X
on the
button.
game.
It's not
Yeah.
all buttons
Yeah.
at once. X button.
That one's your camera.
That's RWBY.
There you go. You're Yang.
Kill your sister. Let the hate flow through you.
So what do I press to hurt people?
X. And press Y to hurt people from a distance.
Okay. Where am I going? Where's
Age.
your mouth? Mean thing.
That's what text messaging is for.
Little JK.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that.
This will be the day we
Yeah, Greg
waited
was
for.
saying earlier, but we really appreciate all the feedback you guys have been giving on the stage.
I
for
have
this to figure
completely
out.
made up
Yeah.
my
It's
own
really
lyrics
helping
to
us
that
make a better
song
game, so
because I've
we
never
know
looked
we
them
can
up,
continue doing
but I
this.
like singing
Yeah, so just
songs.
reminder to everybody, it is still early access. I
Level
mean,
up.
this
Oh,
is
Jen
the
leveled up.
early development version of the game right now. So there's more refinements coming, more bug fixes, more functionality is going to open up. This is just the beginning of the whole
Feedback is
thing.
greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
Through the questions and somebody just asked me why I'm pale.
That's all I do all day.
Instead of outside anymore.
This is awesome, guys. It
Can
looks
I
amazing.
like go faster?
If you hold down the left bumper, you can sprint.
That's-
Or don't, you know, that's fine.
If you're right.
I feel like I'm really not good at this stuff. I'm pretty much the worst. I play story games,
You're going.
guys.
You're going. There you go.
Keep going.
God damn it!
Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, let's keep playing the game, keep hitting the controller around.
Yeah.
There was something else kind of cool. I thought this was really cool that came out kind of recently. I don't know if we're ready to show this right
I'm
now.
not even what you're talking about, so.
The app.
Oh yeah.
What?
I got it. Hang on.
Yeah, where is
be
it?
back.
Okay, so Carrie's going to come back in something that we want to show you all. It's totally new.
Kara's moving on up in the world.
It is available in the iTunes store already, although they're about to do a bug patch. But yeah, we'll wait for Carrie to come back, and then we'll surprise everybody with what this thing is.
I don't know something.
So what? Oh, of some of the upcoming stuff? Oh, awesome. Hey, so thank you for joining the stream. One little reward here is let's go ahead and give you a sneak peek at some of the new stuff that will be in the next update of RWBY Grim Eclipse.
And it didn't happen.
You're doing great though.
If we, Brian, did you send
Oh
that stuff
no,
over?
there's more.
Yeah, so Brian gave our control booth some images of some stuff upcoming in the game. Let's go ahead and do a little slideshow of that stuff.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So there's Foreverfall.
That's so pretty.
That's very nice.
Nice. So talk us through this. We're looking, oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
This is one of the new environments. You know, we can't really tell you what this is, but you know, it's going to be
Can
pretty
you
cool.
confirm that
And,
it's the RWBY game?
It is the RWBY
Okay.
game.
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you. This is actually a screenshot from... I can't think of it.
Yeah. Okay. Good
That's
job.
Abe
I
Robertson,
want to play. Oh, we've been
amazing.
downed.
Real badass. His-
Yeah, shout out to Abe for such a beautiful design.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Let's just say that the team will be going on a road trip to this new place.
Okay.
Or maybe not a road trip. I don't know.
What kind of car are we taking?
Yeah. It may not be a car.
Oh my.
It's a tandem bicycle.
Were those the two? Or there more? Or?
No, that was it. We
Oh,
just-
okay.
we
So a
had
little
some-
sneak peek.
Yeah, we had some others, but those we thought were just the most representative of what's coming up. So.
So buy the game.
Oh, I missed.
And then Carrie let me know when you were connected.
I kind of play this game sometimes.
Clearly.
Well, we'll just calm down. See how good you are.
So who are some of the other players that are in the game right now? Who are we playing with?
Yeah, who's
Who are we surprising?
Let's go find out. Teammates.
There's somebody named
I shall
Will.
join you.
Ooh, very nice.
Get away, creep. Get away.
I'm assuming at some point we just need to do a, RWBY cast and crew plays the game live marathon session.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that eventually.
New mode. You wanna talk about that?
Well, they already have our
Oh,
voices
cool.
in there.
So, horde mode, we're going to have that eventually.
Really?
Yes, it's waves and waves. We're still working on how it's going to work.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what Edge's been working on all the last 2 weeks.
New game mode, rock and
Yeah,
roll.
it's really awesome. So it'll be individual maps from these different areas. So like Forever Falls will have its own. And Emerald Forest will have its own. Not just a chunk of the existing level.
Right. So the whole idea is just infinite horde mode. See how long you can last. You know all the leaderboards.
No, do not resist. Do not resist. I just want to be with you forever and always. Get away from my woman.
Is that what Ying sounds like?
Yep. Sorry, Babs. You've been replaced by some sort of foreign man. I don't know.
That was, yeah, all the scratch tracks are just Miles talking like that.
We did an AfterBuzz
let me touch
interview
your
the other
ears.
night, and I was saying what a good wife you make.
I did. Oh, dude, it's an alpha Beowulf. Oh my goodness. You think I make a good Weiss?
Yeah, you voiced Weiss during
So
my voiceover session.
Everyone always
You
says
read
that.
me
My
my
voices everybody.
He does
Cool.
that.
All right.
Let's not talk about this again. Oh, I'm getting beat up. Save me, sister. Stay away from my stuff.
I think you gotta do it, Miles. I'm sorry.
I have my morning voice right now. I can't.
bad.
Let me just beat this guy up. Yeah.
Got
Wi-Fi. All right.
All right. So, this is a couple of months ago. Jeff Williams was showing off this really cool thing. Actually, you know what? I seem to recall he actually talked about the plans for this thing at RTX a long time ago.
I think he did, yeah.
And then they finally got this thing out the door. So what you can go find right now is an app called
It's called, I have to close it to look at the name, 8 Tracks.
8 Tracks.
The number
And, so
8
basically,
tracks.
if you want to remix RWBY songs on the fly,
Yeah.
there's an app. The app is free.
Yep.
This will be the day.
It's free.
Is built into the app free. Every extra song from the RWBY soundtrack after that is like 99 cents or something. And Carrie, show them what you can do. This is so damn cool.
So basically,
So, you can go ahead.
start playing the song, which we probably can't, here. Hopefully
That didn't work.
it's playing. I can't actually tell because we've got it like, no. I don't know.
So theoretically,
They can do
here's what
it.
the app does. It's a mixer on the fly. So it's already got, hence the title of the app, 8 tracks for every single song, such as percussion and bass and vocals and whatnot. And you can dial down the levels on any particular track or completely shut a track off. So one of the first things you can do is shut off the vocals if you want a pure instrumental version of all that stuff. Or you can leave the background vocals in. You can, if you want just the drums because you're trying to practice that, or if you just want the guitar or whatever.
That's
So
super
go
sweet.
check this app out.
That is so cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
8
8
tracks.
tracks. And it sounds like they've got the audio now. So 8. Number 8.
Number
Oh.
R-A-C-K-S or
Why would you complicate it like that?
No,
X?
Like TRAQS. Well, to be fair, in RWBY we spell everything ridiculously.
Yeah. No,
That's-
just 8 tracks.
I'm gonna add where to go for dinner. Like 18.
no.
Boo!
What are the...
See, we're fighting Borbatusks
Yeah.
right now.
This thing is really cool.
Borbatus.
This thing's really awesome, and he has a ton of songs on here. They're all only 99 cents each, so it's really cool. You should go check it out. You can share your remixes, and you can use that to make more.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So yeah, go get it, try it out, post your stuff.
Yeah.
Let us know how it works for you.
Yeah, there's a free song, so you can go check it out right now.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
a free song.
This will be the day.
I leveled up. Yay.
The winner is you.
I did it. Sister, come back. I love you. No, do not run. Father will scorn you.
What is that? I know that's something. I don't know. No, that's something.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
This is really pretty.
Go out there to the edge there.
Jump.
I'm on the...
Don't
Jump, Miles. Don't
do it!
Of all the people.
I also think it's there's a wolf.
Reservoir dog walking. There you go.
Oh, the camera can't get closer.
Can we have a key combo where she'll just whip the sunglasses out and put them on?
I was telling some of my friends that the walks in RWBY are some of my favorite things.
They're pretty sassy, right?
They are.
Who would you say has the sassiest mocap walk?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like when we're mocapping for yeah.
Please.
We
Yeah,
actually
keep
have
on going in,
we
shaking
actually
stuff up.
have a clip that's just called "Sexy Walk" that they use on a lot of characters. I think Joel Mann has probably the sassiest girl walk.
He absolutely does.
Yeah.
Now that you bring that up.
Yeah.
ironic that
I
his
think-
name is Joel Mann.
Yeah. Man's pretty sassy. Thank you very
Joel
much.
Heyman
and Joel Mann.
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever.
I miss throwing all the male animators in heels just to make them understand how that works.
Yeah.
Just make that. We've got so many folks on the team these days. We've got so many of the lovely ladies of Rooster Teeth Animation that are now mocapping for us.
Yeah.
That's been cool to see.
It is
different.
it is not a sausage fest at all.
No.
It is the opposite, which I have a joke for, but I'm wondering if I should say it.
No, God, please
Yeah,
don't.
tacos?
No, it's a clam jam.
Oh!
All right.
Hi,
Look,
kids.
I didn't make it up. I just heard it from someone.
I
Okay.
actually did a whole bunch of Winter's mocap. When
Yeah.
She was,
You did?
yeah. When
Yeah.
she walks in and sees Weiss,
Yeah.
and she like hits her on the head, calls her
You
a boob.
boob!
Yeah.
I get to do Crow every now and then. That's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
How do you get into character for that?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah. No, Miles just gets drunk right before.
Yeah.
He's not lying.
No.
I call it getting into character.
Yeah.
I seriously want to do a.
he's being Crow right
Yeah.
now. No mocap.
It is 11 in the morning.
Stumbling around the office. I'm doing some mocap, guys.
I think Crow is everybody's new favorite character to imitate.
Oh
It's
my
fucking
God, it's the
hilarious.
best
Just
thing.
everyone walking around.
I just like every scene he's in. It's seriously
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
It's not a problem. It's a way of life.
Should we start taking questions?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we are watching the hashtag RWBYLIVE, RWBYLIVE, and we've got some cool stuff to give away.
We do. Alpha Male Wolf, wow!
Yeah. If you have good questions,
Shoot.
we'll give you stuff.
Did you guys get to talk with Shiro Miwa about the manga, or was that all JP? Yeah, we did some interaction with the team that was putting it together over there. That I guess they had some ideas about what stories they wanted to tell, and Miles and Carrie,
Toned it in a little bit.
Yeah.
That was,
You know.
that was actually one of the coolest moments in my life was when they asked a question about a character.
Yes.
That has yet to be revealed and we will not talk about just yet.
Right.
But do you want to tell it or do you want me to tell it?
No, go for it. Go for
Okay,
it, go for
so they were asking about if they could use a certain character for something, and we told them no. We have this plan for this character, and this I feel like such an asshole tease. It's like this character has a certain quirk about him. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And
it's
the way
him.
the damn the way that the whole conversation went was we would say what we want to say, then they would have a translator.
Yeah.
We'd wait a little second. We would hear him communicating. And then they would say something to him, and then you know how translators work. You're
Yeah.
all adults.
that's not true.
Maybe not.
So,
true, but
Yeah.
yes,
There's the 5-year-old like I don't
so
get
we
it.
explained the thing about the character, and like the little joke that we have with them, and the translator kind of was like, "Ha, okay, I'll tell them." And we hear him speaking Japanese, very hushed, very hushed, very hushed, very hushed, very hushed, very hushed. And Gray goes, "Listen for just a second." And we hear, "What's it? And like just a room full of laughter, and it was the coolest thing ever because it was like our joke transcended language barriers.
Yeah, we were so happy.
It was
It's like,
amazing.
that's gonna pay
It was
off.
unbelievably
Yeah.
amazing.
I want to know what it is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after
We'll
the
tell you.
stream.
Yeah.
So, hey, Barb, if we want to start giving away swag to cool questions and we're using Twitter, do I need to follow them so they can DM me? Is that how that works? or-
Usually if they're following you, you could DM them.
Cool.
Depending.
Oh,
Okay.
did they change that?
no, I think that's still.
We'll find out.
It depends. I know from Rooster Teeth, if they're following Rooster Teeth, I could just DM them.
Okay,
'cause
cool.
we have the power.
I'm dying.
That's cool. So I'm just going to write down people's Twitter handles. as we
Sister,
go.
save me.
Yeah, cool.
Just take
So just
screenshots.
make sure they're following Rooster Teeth and I could DM them.
So I don't know if everyone caught that. Please make sure that you're following Rooster Teeth on Twitter, and we will DM you later
DM
with
the shit
details
out of
about how to get us your address and all of that. But that question was from Badass Luck Cat. What else we got? Starting to get a bunch of questions about the apps. Will you be able to use the songs if you already bought them on iTunes? I bet not.
Yeah, I think they're two separate things. It just has way more functionality.
Yeah, if what you're doing is you're paying to unlock the additional tracks inside the app, it doesn't matter if you already have another version of the song somewhere else.
We got a question. What software is being used in the animation pipeline for Volume 3? That's a great question.
All of them.
So we animate with Poser. We do most of our, basically like all of our posts in After Effects. We do editing in Premiere. We do our audio mixing and recording in Pro Tools. Yeah. What am I missing? We write with Final Draft. We do storyboards in a combination of Photoshop and I think it was the Toon Boom one. Storyboard Pro. There you go. I've got the people who actually know what they're talking about telling me the right answers. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing. We do concepting and stuff in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your brain sometimes.
That is the software we use. Screenshotted question to come back. That was from Mogar Malcolm.
In the middle.
Cool. Yeah, and how are we doing this? Are we just like, for every single question, are we going to identify which ones are the ones we're giving out swag
That was a
on?
great question.
That was a good
That person's going to get something. What are they going to
What
get?
should we give out? We got all sorts of stuff.
Let's go in order of what's on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check it out. There's a brand new poster in the store. This poster, heads up, it is sponsor only.
Can we get a nice
And it's a limited quantity poster, so I think
love it.
Oh, yeah.
It's so wonderfully
Yeah.
red
It's a
and
bunch
evil.
of signs,
It's sexy.
signatures.
when this poster runs out in the
Jesus.
store, they are not
Yeah.
going to make any more.
Yeah.
And you have
We
to be a
should
sponsor
get,
to buy it.
the voice actors that are here that were not here when we
Oh yeah,
signed this to sign
anything
this
that
before
you guys have
leave.
not signed lately
If that's
before you
cool.
take off today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll stick
Sharon's
around.
Some
like
of the things
$40.
coming up.
Yeah, $40, please.
Yeah, I'm also seeing copies of various discs. I'm seeing slap bands. I'm seeing looks like decks of cards, and on here the rest of the stuff on the table. We still have found some more copies of the limited edition, and some of them previously sold out highfalutin art prints. From last
Highfalutin.
year.
Yeah,
You're
girl.
saying I should actually
These
pay
were some of the
attention.
coolest
Are you
things.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a limited run. It was a limited run that we
I
did.
want that.
It's a super. I have this one. This one's my favorite.
Yeah, ask
I
a
know.
really good question. Yeah.
No spoilers. Too late.
Man,
So-
what was Yang thinking at the end of the episode 6?
What was the deal with that? Spoilers.
Hey, we got a game
You
question.
ruined it. Rip the poster.
A game question.
Hey, is the game going to get a lock-on function?
Would never do.
Is that something you guys are talking about?
Well, we're
Why
working on that, yeah. I mean,
Oh.
it's been a big request, so yeah, we are going to
Okay.
work on something like
Yeah.
that.
So apparently a lot of people are asking for that. We'll see what we can do.
I got swiped in the game. Jesus.
Yeah, I think there was another, well, I don't know if it's the question in there, but other people were asking about the Mac version, and we will absolutely have a Mac version. It's just,
Hey!
you know, it's
Oh,
just
that's
not right now.
fantastic.
Are there,
You heard
I'm
it
not
here
sure what you
first.
guys-
Yes, a Mac version of Ruby Grimm
I'm not
Plus
sure
is
what other
coming.
stuff you guys talked about. Are there any other platforms that you wish to talk
Everybody
about
else
right
screen is
now,
saying
or
thanks.
no?
No.
Okay, that's fine. No, we're gonna focus on Steam.
We are,
We're gonna
yes.
focus on Steam.
Yes.
Steam is where it's
But we're
at.
hoping
Final
another-
wave platform.
Yes. Trampolines
Be
and
on
platforms.
that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we,
Seeing,
we are hoping for other platforms for right now,
But
but it's all about Steam.
Steam's where it's at. You
That's
want this
right.
game? You go to Steam. It's good.
Yeah.
Lots of shout-outs to
Steam.
the score this year, which is great. Yeah, Jeff.
Steam. What?
Oh, the funky
The
fight
music.
was
People
so
love
much
the music
fun.
this year.
No, the music has been amazing.
You want to talk
Yeah.
about the funky fight at all?
I do want to talk about the funky fight. Jeff. Oh wait, I was going to say I just told this story, but it was for DVD stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess that's not coming out yet. Yeah, Jeff Williams, composer for. Oh, hey, this camera. I was looking over there. Jeff Williams. He's been our composer for years. He's a really great guy. We were working on, I think it was like chapter 3 or 4, and I was like, hey, just so you know, around the corner, there's gonna be this crazy like musical fight, and it's gonna be like jazz and like techno and all this stuff. And I told him ahead of time because I was really worried he was gonna go, yeah, we can't do that. We don't have time for that. Like, the schedule is like not gonna allow it. But instead, he was just like, oh, that sounds cool, yeah. And then like next week, he was like, okay, so I've got this stuff together. It's gonna be jazz. Like he sent us the music ahead of time that he'd kind of arranged, and he was like, okay, I've got this. Now I'm gonna get a live band to record all of this jazz. And he was gonna record it. He recorded it the day before Thanksgiving, and then there is some stuff happened. There's some technical difficulties. they weren't able to use most of that. So Jeff Williams, being the amazing person he is, got the whole recording together over the weekend right after Thanksgiving and recorded it again, and that's what has actually ended up in the show. So seriously, shout out to him and all the people that helped him out with that. It turned out phenomenal. Yeah,
I love that.
it was crazy. Yeah. It was really funny too, because like we were just talking at first. We were just talking like, like, okay, yeah, it'll be, jazz songs, this kind of stuff. And he's like, okay, he was really trying to sell me on like, okay, I have this idea. I think it's gonna be like, this will be the day, but it'll be jazz, and like I think it'll really work. And he was really selling me on it. I was like, no, that sounds great. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, no, that sounds amazing. You don't have to sell me on this. Yeah, it's gonna be great, and it was. So that's how I talk about 5.
Lots of questions coming in. They keep asking about the game. Are there going to be other playable characters besides the main 4? And then we're just early in the stream. Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, that will be a thing.
Oh, now we're in Mountain Glen.
Yeah.
There's an earthquake. Oh, God.
Here's an interesting one. Can you feel anything like pain, heat, cold, or vibration through aura?
That's a great question that I don't know the answer to. Sure.
No, I think that was the thing, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
it just won't hurt you.
It won't. It lessens the blow. Like you can still feel it. If I were to punch you in the face and your aura was up, you'd be like, ah, dick.
Yeah.
But like you'd be fine. But yeah, no, you can still feel that stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Answer.
And that's canon now.
Yeah. That was a good
Miles
question.
distracted while playing a video game. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah, no,
makes
it can
sense.
actually kill you.
You feel nothing when your aura is activated, not even emotional. You feel nothing. You're dead inside.
My internal aura is really high right now. You can't hurt me. I get it.
Sticks and stones.
On a scale from 1 to 100, my internal aura is 420. It's very high.
Shut up.
Oh, man. This is terrible.
I know. We were making jokes on the side and turned into a thing. I'm just tired.
Is Mr. Diddles ever going to guest star in RWBY?
No.
God, I hope not.
No, he's not.
He's our next main antagonist. He's not.
He's not. It's not canon.
So
No.
did you watch a bunch of RWBY before starting on Winter?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I got the audition info, and I was like, yeah, I should probably be a responsible actor and, like, check out this show a little bit before I auditioned for it. So I sat down. I was in New York with visiting my best friend, and sat down, and I was like, hey, you're a nerd, too. Like, watch this with me and just, like, keep me company. We ended up binge watching, like, the entire, like, we were both like, oh, my God, we can't stop the music, the voices, the jokes. I became an instant fangirl.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So bravo to all
great.
of you. And like we literally couldn't stop laughing over the jokes and like the voices. Like it was
Awesome.
That's good. That's awesome.
oh.
It's a big compliment when like people who are actually
We have a voice.
professionals
Yeah.
are like enjoying the show that we make here.
Well, and I've mentioned to a couple people before, like I think one of the things that struck me so much about the show was the fact that a lot of you guys, especially in the first season, weren't like quote unquote like professional voice actors or hadn't done much other work. Like a lot of what you guys did was so unusual and so outside of the realm of what you normally hear, and I think it works so well.
Yeah,
for the show.
we've gotten that before, where it's just like the show has like a unique sound to it because it's not this like corral of professional.
For one
voice
thing,
actors.
it's that plus. I mean, we record all the dialogue first and then match the animation to that later. Whereas so much of anime voice acting here in the States is you're having to be very precise and match the mouth flaps that are already animated. And so
Yeah, so it's
that's
just
the
funny how like something where one part necessity, one part just like working with the people we want to work with turned into this like unique tone for the show. So it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
We're also kind of cheap.
That was the one part necessity.
So I want to address a whole bunch of questions that every time we do one of these, and it's happening again today, everyone keeps asking for the Volume 3 soundtrack. We've never, ever put the soundtrack out while the show's still running because the music's not done yet.
Yes.
Fools!
There will be a soundtrack.
Yeah, I mean,
it will come out.
Occasionally, from time to time, if we get lucky, if Jeff and his music team has the bandwidth, they might be able to finish the single versions of a couple of tracks, and we will release those individually a little early. And I don't know if that's going to happen this year. Again, there's so much going on. But for sure,
Jeff
we're
also
going to
worked
get
on
out
this
as
little
soon
thing.
as possible after Volume 3 ends in February.
Jeff also worked on this little thing called Laser Team, so he's been
and is still working on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, so I mean, there will be a soundtrack. It will come out this camera. It will come out. So
This camera.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
You will be able to hear all the music all the time. Until then, just watch episodes over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are asking, are we ever going to release any more of the concept art for the show, or also maybe for the game? And this year we're putting all the concept art underneath the outro credits, so you can kind of get a peek of some of that right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys were talking about doing those as some bonus content or.
Yeah, what we're hoping to do is maybe you can unlock an achievement and see some concept art in the game.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we're planning on doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you guys are creating it as you go, we're still creating it too. So but hopefully that stuff will come.
And they just put out the RWBY book, which you can get through Amazon and all your favorite booksellers right now. That RWBY book is just rocking it right now, and everybody here is really happy to see how that's gone. And there are conversations about if we could do a RWBY book someday. What was always impressed me, I've gone to the Art of Rooster Teeth animation panel a couple years in a row that Patrick and our art team does. And I love that panel, not just because everyone's so entertaining on it, but because the entire time in the background it's slideshow of here's all the random things from the RT animation archives that we've done in the last year.
I think we just forget how many images really go.
And a couple thousand images go by in the background while they're doing that. I'm like, we absolutely needed a book someday. So yeah, you should tweet the RT store and let them know if you want to see an art book for RWBY or the animation department.
That was a good question.
Yeah.
Let's give them something.
Yeah, that's
how about what are they getting? Did we give that one away?
I think
that's the one. Is that the one?
Let's assume that one's already gone out. I think we've already had some discussions.
Oh, do we have that one?
Okay.
Let's.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody hold it.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Can I have it?
Ah.
#RWBYLIVE.
Here's a cool one. Let's talk about this for a minute. Question from Hunter of Artemis is, how exactly do faunus traits work? For example, why does Blake have cat ears but not a tail? Why does Neon have a cat tail and no ears?
So each faunus only has one of the traits from the thing. We didn't want to have, people walking around with every, we just like a full cat. Like, that's just a cat.
And then, the other cool thing too is then that allows us to have multiple cat faunus that all look different. So one has ears, one has a tail, one has claws.
What is this, Skyrim?
No, we just thought it was neat.
We just want to give ourselves a rule, essentially. Yeah.
Also, we didn't want poor Blake to constantly have to be stuffing her tail in her pants while she's undercover. Because that would get painful.
Yeah. Never mind.
Why is that girl wearing a diaper?
So let's start to get into
Blake,
this.
there's a bulge in your pants.
We can clarify something. I think this is an important piece of information. We make sure that everyone understands what this thing is.
Yes.
And if you have not caught up on RWBY Volume 3, what the heck are you doing on the stream?
Why you do this?
Go watch, because we're about to start to talk about some spoilery stuff for the first half of this season.
For the first half of the season.
First
Where's the
half
camera?
only. Yeah.
On me. First half of the season.
Spoilers for things that have already been
already
spoiled
released.
if you were watching.
Ursa! Sorry.
All right, so here's the first question kind of in this category. The person was unsure. They want to know what was with the effect on Mercury's body in Episode 6 when Yang dealt a certain final hit.
What was with the effect?
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that the audience understands what this thing is.
So thank you. Yeah. Yes, that was his aura breaking.
Yeah.
Because it went down all the way, which means that he can take real damage now.
Yeah.
Much like Weiss in the fight.
And at that point, there's a certain, you'll hear a sound in the stadium that says that's it, that's the match.
Yeah, normally.
If the match is still in play, the crazy thing is that happened after you think that they're done fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but when in the middle of a regular round in the tournament, if there's 3 different ways somebody can get knocked out of the round. I guess you can ring out by being thrown into the area between the main the biomes and the outer wall.
Sand.
Yeah.
That's what the contestants call it.
Yeah, there's that. You can aura out, which is so you if you
drop
watch
below 15, right?
It's 15, yeah.
What?
Like if you drop below 15 in your aura.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's low enough, and
Yes.
then that's when the sound effect will go off in the stadium.
Essentially,
and,
they
But
don't want
it's
to
a
wait.
progress bar up on the
Exactly.
screens. You can see up next to the combatants.
We
We're
talked
totally
about it
not
in-
watching a show about a fighting game.
Never at all.
We talked about it in Volume 1, like once
Hey,
your
video
aura's
game
dropped
dev
into the
team.
red.
Yeah.
Once your aura level's in the red, that's the end of the match, because if you do lose your aura, any additional damage could, I don't know, break your leg or something.
Yeah.
Theoretically. So yeah, you'll notice like in the earlier fights, once a fighter's aura drops below 15, they call it. Weiss got all the way down to 0, which is why she's covered with soot and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Girl got burned. And then poor innocent Mercury also lost his aura in that fight. What the sweet summer child.
He was a weenie about it.
I think he's an organ donor too. I think he's
Love you.
Coming for you.
that was my favorite thing. Everybody posting the SpongeBob fish. My leg, my leg.
The original sound you guys used in the animation for his leg breaking, like, gave me, like, sick feelings.
Yeah, a lot of times Edit will put in just, here's something that's supposed to kind of sound like it. Sometimes I think they put in jokes, and it turned into, hey, let's watch this animatic 50 times of this, like, over-the-top,
like, crap.
like, celery breaking.
Some juiciness.
Yeah.
I got one. Question.
Yeah, go for it.
Because I want us to know this.
Yes.
What's the difference between magic, aura, dust, and semblance?
Uh-huh.
Go.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
I can tell. So first,
So aura is the force field that you have over your body that helps you protect.
it is the manifestation of your soul, as Pyrrha once said.
Nerd.
An episode.
Yeah, so basically it helps everybody not get cut and shot and all these things so they can fight. Like we were saying, if it gets below a certain number, bad things happen.
Yes.
Semblance is a unique power that people possess.
Or hereditary power.
Or hereditary
In some
cases.
instances, yes.
But it could still be unique.
Yeah. So, the semblance is also fueled by your aura.
Yes.
And for Pyrrha, it's her magnetism. For Nora, we learned that she can take electrical currents and use that to like supercharge herself.
Some people, we don't know what it is yet. Some people's are passive.
Some people's are passive.
Yep.
Yeah.
What were all the other things? Dust is a thing that exists in the world of Remnant that lets them... Hey, Miles.
It's fucking mana.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Essentially, like,
I'm gonna drink
dust
my
is
soda.
so you mentioned magic. Up until a recent episode, magic wasn't a thing. Do you want to play?
That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Magic is silly. That's ridiculous. But
Or is it?
or is it? Sorry, my Hitler pillow fell.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Hitler pillow.
Yeah.
Dust is essentially it's this thing that exists in nature.
Yes.
It's a crystal that
Yes.
when harnessed it has certain properties. So you have to fire a red crystal.
Some of them are unique.
Yeah.
Some of the properties are hereditary.
Hereditary dust.
Yeah.
But no, dust can be used in a lot of different ways.
They can be combined.
The easiest way I like for you to understand is like take Ruby for instance.
Yeah.
She's just like she's not like a mage or anything. She's a girl with a big scythe and a gun.
Yeah.
So she uses it in cartridge form where you got these little rounds that do certain things like
This
little
one's fire.
rounds.
This one's gravity. This
Yeah.
one's ice. Yeah.
Then you have someone like Weiss who because of her training
The caster type.
She's more of like a mage type where she just puts the dust in like a powder form in her rapier and is able to like cast spells and do things like that. And you have like some weird stuff in between. Like so Mercury, who's obviously got like rounds in his boot, and can do like crazy wind things, and there's all sorts of
Or Flint, who can use a trumpet and wind dust.
yeah
Because we thought that'd be cool.
yeah. Dust essentially allows you to more or less do magical type attacks and
Yes.
other things. It powers a lot of stuff.
And then there's magic.
Which apparently is a thing, as we just recently learned. Oh my goodness!
Moving
I wonder if we'll learn
on.
more.
So, can we talk about Neptune's fear of water?
Yeah, we can.
Question was
was
from Disney DC Fangirl.
Disney DC Fangirl. I know everything about them now. What
It's
is it?
weird because they own Marvel.
Yeah, Disney and Marvel fan. Like they
She's
could
covering
all
all her
encompass
bases.
it if they just switch. So that was a really long running and dumb joke that we had with Neptune.
That was back when we went to IHOP.
Oh yeah, we used to go all the time, and we just talked about the fact that it would be funny if Neptune,
God of the sea.
God of the sea, was afraid of water and couldn't swim.
And then that was even better when you started voicing him
because I can't swim.
There you go. That's what I was trying to drag
I've
this
tried
towards.
so
There
many
you go.
times. I can't do it. I just
Darius does. He's very muscular.
thank you. I just sink. So I don't like water.
Parkour muscles.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
But,
no.
yeah. Anyways, so it was just we just thought it'd be funny.
You want to talk about
was defeated.
where we were going with it, or nah?
Let's save it for the DVD.
All right, cool. Save it for the DVD.
So we have a story about this that we'll go into more detail on some DVD behind the scenes that we just shot the other day.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think that we're already shooting DVD behind the scenes, but we are.
It's a good sign.
No, it's a good sign. Yeah, no, like, it's great. Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, yeah, it's great. Yeah. But there, just to give you a tease of what will be on the DVD. What are you laughing at?
Barbara.
Nothing.
Okay.
Barbara, just be...
What are you laughing at? You know.
Myself.
Okay.
As usual.
I've had multiple questions go by. Lots of people are asking about, are we ever going to do any more McFarlane figures like the one we made for Team RWBY and Juniper? And then everyone's got their opinions on what the next wave should be.
I do.
You know, I think anyone who follows me on Twitter or on roosterteeth.com knows how I love to tease stuff, but there's also stuff that we can't talk about yet. So I'm going to do this.
He's teasing that he can't talk about it.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. So we can't say exactly what's going on yet, but we're not we're not done. We just figured it all out.
Winky face.
So, I tell you what. Let's ask some of our crew members here. What is the hardest thing to animate so far in Volume 3? And come on up and let us know what you have to say about that.
Get up here.
Join us.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
The Undercity.
Hop at the back. Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah. This is.
It looks
is
much
Joe
better in a
Matt. We were
mocap
talking
suit
about
because
you earlier.
I just feel that suit, you know.
You
like,
do.
I just feel that.
Yeah. We have to like pour you out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's like opening up a
So
big
yeah,
Go
joining
right,
us
go
now
right,
are
Kara.
Joel and Andrea from.
that way.
Do you want to introduce you guys?
Yeah.
I'm Andrea. This is Joel.
So guys, what are you liking? What's your most favorite thing about animating Volume 3 so far, and what's your biggest challenge so far?
The fights.
The fights.
Is that the answer to both?
Best answer to both. Yeah. Animating fights is super fun, but really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The hardest thing to animate probably this season is the capes.
Capes.
Yeah.
Capes are a thing.
They look very pretty.
Cloth Sims.
A lot
They
of
look
hair.
very good.
Lots.
But it's
That's,
difficult. No capes. Next year, no capes.
No capes.
no capes,
capes.
no hair, no tail.
But
Yes.
I mean, it's still fun because when you actually
Yeah.
get it looking correct, you're like, it looks so nice.
Yeah.
So you know, and we also the team banded together and we came up with some new kind of performance and mocap guidelines this year, right? About how we were trying to alter the performance style a little bit more to push it a little bit even more to something that could resemble 2D.
Yeah.
If you guys want to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyways,
We
but
did it.
yeah,
We're
people
still
should let
doing
us
it.
know. You know, we keep trying to raise the bar year after year. We do pay attention to what we were able to pull off in the previous volume and reacting to that about, you know, how do we keep pushing the look and feel of the show year after year. So all sorts of stuff. We dropped the frame rate to 24 frames per second this year, which a lot of people are not going to know what that means, but there's a couple of film geeks out there that'll be thrilled about that.
You feel it. You don't know. You just don't like see it. You just feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this will be one. Why don't we pull Aaron up for a minute?
Aaron Quinn.
I was like, he's sleeping.
Yeah, we had another question about.
This is Aaron Wynn, one of our concept artists.
Our production artists from Rooster Teeth Animation's art team, and
Rocking the Neo look today.
I love her hair.
so this particular question I think I already know the answer to, but we can use it to talk about some other stuff. Where there's been a bunch of additional background characters who have shown up lately.
Yeah.
And they're all hot.
Yeah, which is what everyone is saying. They're dying to find out anything else about the new, some of the characters that have shown up lately, like including the ones that were in the lineup just before the Mercury Yang fight.
Yeah.
So Aaron designed those.
Yes, I did.
We don't have names for those characters
No,
yet,
we do
we?
not.
Number 1, number
Yeah.
2, number 3.
Yeah, extra character 1, 2, 3. What I've learned is Aaron likes to draw cute boys.
No.
Yeah.
Cats.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
We try.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about some of the influences for those characters besides just Carrie saying draw that?
I guess, well, Carrie was like, just make them look badass, basically.
Yeah.
They had to look like they were in the finals.
Yeah.
For me, personally, I try to pull from some more tech stuff like Atlas, like the Halo-looking guy. The hooded guy was, like, based off Aladdin, I guess. So, and then the hat dude, like Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
That was about it.
Delicious.
Yeah, and I just kind of drew stuff I liked.
Yeah.
Cute
boys.
boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cute
cute
boys.
boys. Yeah.
Oh no,
And how do
Han.
you? Is there anything in particular that you kind of bear in mind where you're like, okay, I have to make sure it still kind of looks like it could fit in with the RWBY Universe combat gear. Do you do any sort of guidelines or rules come to you while you're developing this stuff, or do you just go crazy with it?
It's gotta go crazy.
Yeah.
I do use like the poser models.
Yeah,
and
so
kinda
the
go
whole
off
thing
of
about
that.
that is, we had those characters posed in the scene, just generic. We call them sweatpants dudes, pajama pants dudes, because it's just like they're just like they're shirtless and they have like letterbox, cheddar box.
I'm so glad I'm not the only person doing that this morning.
They're cheesy. So they're in the scene already. So Aaron has, like, hey, these are the proportions our characters already have. We did something similar for the ones that you did in episode 1.
Yes, there's a lot of those characters.
Yeah, there's a lot of those characters, and we posed them out for you so you could like. Here's a kind of. We actually did that. We started doing that when we drew Emerald and Mercury at the end of Volume 1.
Yeah.
We had Patrick had
just sort of slid them towards camera.
Yeah, man.
No, they were there, dog.
Nah. Yeah, we had them modeled and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and did you put the pockets in for the cosplayers?
Yes, I tried. I tried to make them very practical. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Always the rule.
Pockets.
Several people have been asking lately, how did we come up with the concept of the Four Seasons myth? Was this part of the plan from the beginning? Things like that.
That's kind of a big question.
Really big question.
That might go into some other things.
Yeah. Is there anything we can say about it right now?
It was something Monty had an idea for.
Yes.
And it is a story.
It's a
that
thing.
we will continue to get into
Eventually.
Yeah, so that's a stay
and
tuned.
over time.
Yep.
Yeah. It might be, some aspects of it might be sooner than later, and some might be later than later.
Thank you for the chuckle, Issa. Thank you.
Different events in time will happen at different events, moments in
There's
time.
a juncture point between two instances.
Sometimes things are not as they seem, but sometimes they are exactly as they seem.
I like this question just because this person's been paying attention the last couple of years. From Nizzle.
Wait, what?
My Nizzle.
That is my
Launching their new rap career. What's up, Nizzle?
Wait, Nizzle?
Nizzle with an N. Nizzle. And they want to know, is there a secret raptor appearance that maybe people haven't seen yet?
Is there one?
So,
Has the secret raptor shown up in Volume 3 yet? And if, like, we told you that... Sorry, what?
Who wants to talk about the raptor? For people that don't know.
Oh, yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and explain it. And if we actually enter this question for Volume 3, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Note to animation team, make sure that we've put in the raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this started when we had gone a couple of days without sleep towards the end of Volume 1, where there's a poser default model of a velociraptor.
Yeah.
That we've always just sort of inserted into the backgrounds of teaser art and other promo images and stuff. And then we decided that we should go ahead and start putting the raptor in the show. So in Volume 1, you get the origin story of the raptor, of how he gets loose. He's about 6 pixels tall.
Yeah,
in
for
the
like
background
3
of a certain
frames.
shot.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kara, follow the train tracks. Oh my god. Oh my god, the backseat gamer music.
Go toward the thing that says bomb.
I actually hadn't seen this. All right, so wait,
I can see your confusion. Normally, I would go away from
I
something.
guess fair enough. Fair enough.
this is awesome. I hadn't caught. So we're in the cave underneath Mountain Glen.
Oh, and these are some special things.
Damn cool, man.
Whoa,
I
those
actually hadn't
creeps
caught
look
that was
different. Why are
available.
they glowing? Oh man.
Oh, critters!
Oh my god. Yang, you're gonna die!
Get out of there.
Are we
Yang.
spoiling the game at this point?
No. Actually, this. Oh. You got crittered, Nizzle.
Yeah, that's what y'all get for laughing at me.
Player one.
You're being revived. You're being revived.
Ah, revive.
No, it's reviewed.
Oh my god, Kara.
No, I want to see cosplay of the green glowing Grim.
Yeah.
Someone get on that for next
Man, that's
RTX.
interesting. I wonder if we'll find out more about those green glowing grim in future game things. Buy the game.
Clean glowing.
Buy the game.
Critters.
But anyway, yeah, so Secret
enough
Raptor
special.
shows up about once per season for about 2 seconds, and we've got this whole backstory for him all mapped
great.
out, which is really funny. Or it will be eventually.
He's in cahoots with the caterpillar.
Hashtag Raptor did nothing wrong. Hashtag but Yang's a guilty piece.
What's this little glowing thing?
Touch it.
Grab it.
She does
Danka.
Yay!
You did it.
I did something.
Go.
Yang did nothing wrong.
Go to the bomb.
XP
The
stands.
bomb.
What is the bomb? Where does that look like?
It's
It was the
It-
thing that says bomb.
now go to dust. Go to dust. If there's an arrow and there's a label, go to it.
Never say bomb on an airplane.
Just
Bomb.
watch
Unless
out-
you don't
We've
want to be
got
on the
a,
airplane for
watch
much
out
longer.
For the green ones, because
Oh,
they
bomb.
will explode.
Oh,
So
okay.
Those critters will get you.
hit 'em with your range attack.
Got a random question here. Will the girls' weapons ever be available for purchase as props or anything? I've
That sounds
seen
really
some.
hard to do.
So what?
That sounds really hard
I
to
would
do.
love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. I know that there's some
Shipping
some
would
be,
Yeah.
some companies
total
are selling
bitch.
stuff that they ought not.
Yeah,
but,
I've seen some people selling Mirtanester.
Yeah,
They really
but,
shouldn't be doing it.
Wouldn't it be cool if little
buy it.
miniature versions of those things came out sometime soon? I
It'd be
think
cool.
that would be cool.
What if you made
Emily's just sitting at home going, you son of a bitch.
Damn
That
it.
is a hype machine, man.
Flava Flav over here. No one thanks, guys. Andrew giggled. All right, I'm done.
Anyone else see any cool questions?
Shouting out random rap names.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav.
And he's like
Ice
hype,
Cube.
he's hype train.
Oh, okay.
Ice-
Did you guys hear about the
Ice-T.
Wu-Tang album?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, where is it right now?
Yeah. Hopefully it's gonna be seized.
I mean,
Apparently it was
Oh,
it was a
wait.
hoax, but the clause that said that the Wu-Tang or Bill Murray were
I know, I
legally
wanted it to be
entitled steal
true.
it back.
I wanted that to be
Wait,
true.
it wasn't true?
That wasn't true. Yeah.
It wasn't true.
Who said that? Who woke up one day and was like, you know what?
Some guy-
I'm going to spread an absurd rumor about a Wu-Tang Clan.
A
album."
guy who
and
knows-
everyone believed it.
A guy
it
who knows
more-
what's awesome.
Is it more absurd than an album that was one of a kind and can be released for 88 years?
Fair point.
Exactly.
Fair point. Oh my gosh, Carrie, you did it.
I did it! What just happened?
I think.
Yeah.
Pushed,
They
you know,
did it.
Oh, the bomb off of the bridge.
Because now it's gonna explode down there and not where it will
Nice.
hurt
Not
people.
in there.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yay, I did it! It's a ball rock.
Good job, Kara.
Fly, you fools.
So we just finished the Mountain Glen level, right as a question came in. They were asking how long has Mountain Glen been a ruin? It's touched on briefly in Volume 2, but why don't you guys tell the history of Mountain Glen?
Several years.
Why it's
Yes.
important and what happens when you do things that trigger certain grim stuff.
Yeah, so, I think we talked about this in the show a little bit, but one of the reasons Mountain Glen did not work out, because it just didn't have the defenses
Yeah, so
that everything else needs.
we haven't been to these other kingdoms yet, but one of
Yeah.
the things that we talk about is the reason that there's really only 4 super cities
Mm-hmm.
that have survived is because they got a lot of things going for them, like geographical barriers. That's the thing
Luck.
that's going for them. Good.
Yeah.
But once you try and extend past that, maybe get a little greedy. Like, we can deal with this. We can handle it.
Uh-uh.
You can't. There's a lot of things out there, and we haven't seen
Mountain
a ton
Glen.
of. I think Mountain Glen's the farthest we've gone outside of Vale so far.
So far.
But there's some fangs out there that are not good, and it makes things bad. Some critters, some creatures.
He's seen what she can do.
The Nizzlegrim is gonna be crazy. It's got a giant clock necklace.
Can we do that?
Yeah, it's Andrew, you do that, you can animate it.
Thank you.
But Mountain Glen, I don't think we'll go to. We kind of like to keep timing as vague as possible, mainly just because we don't want to accidentally make plot holes or anything. But a while ago,
It was, a period of time in the past.
shout out to Hamburger, by the way.
Shout
What
out
a
to
great
Hamburger,
restaurant that
yeah.
just didn't make it because it was in Mountain Glen.
Well, it's just they should have had better branding.
Like Snack.
Yeah.
Snack is great.
Oh, your snack needs.
Shout out to all of the background art jokes of
Yeah.
RWBY Volume 3.
There's one coming up in a later episode that's really funny.
I think
Which one that is?
I'll tell you later.
All right.
Yeah.
It's not Old King Cola, is it?
It's not. No.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I like
You guys put
hamburger.
these jokes
Hamburger.
in, I thought this was automated, and I'm like, no, that's all.
We just consult you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this good? No.
Yeah.
Okay, we're using it.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
it's not what this person is exactly asking, but it gives me the idea. We should just go ahead and declare that Crow's semblance is his liver's ability to process that much damage.
Metabolization.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's going on the wiki probably.
Oh, hey, how did Flint Flossie get involved in RWBY?
We can thank Stan, I think.
So yeah, so Stan, who is one of our editors, he started. He didn't work on RWBY, but he worked on X-Ray too.
No,
right?
he worked on RWBY.
He worked on RWBY.
Yeah.
So he worked on RWBY. He worked on X-Ray. Then he migrated over to RWBY 3, and we have a lot of late nights during these shows. And Stan, who grew up, he was in Gauntlet 2. He grew up on a farm.
Very mild-mannered.
Very
You
mild-mannered.
don't know about Stan's farm?
No. Yeah.
He did weird stuff as a kid. I'll tell you later.
Yeah. Might involve a goat.
It might involve breaking into homes and running across highways.
Yeah.
He is a rambunctious child.
He had a farm life.
Yeah, he did.
And-
Like Donut.
and he, we're at the office like 3 a.m. or something, and he's like, "Oh, you guys haven't seen this video? Let me show you this video." And
Which, by the way, quick side note, he does that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
he'll be in a review, and like we'll be talking about like merchandise. He goes, "Oh, that remind me. Did you guys see the video of the monkey riding the turtle? It's only got like 300 views right now. It's crazy."
Yeah.
It's like, thank you, Stan. Thank you.
Maybe a triple. That was Stan. Yeah. We drove it into the ground.
I thought that was Cole.
No, Stan introduced it, and then Cole ruined it. That was the
That's right.
order of
That's right.
events.
That's right.
But baby.
That's
so,
turquoise.
Yeah, so Stan showed us turquoise Jeep. It started with treat me like a pirate.
And give me that booty.
And give me that booty.
And I think we need to do a Twitter poll as to whether or not, what's his name? Looks like Matt?
Slick Mahoney.
Slick
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. So I showed Matt that video. I was like, dude, this guy looks just like you. Matt did not appreciate
No,
that.
he does not agree.
I was like, it's called sex syrup. And Matt was like, you're funny.
But, so Turquoise Jeep is their internet group out there. They make kind of like it's kind of like a rap version of Lonely Island, where they just make these like they really
Lonely Island?
I guess it's true. No, yeah, you're right.
I don't know. They was...
But they make these really funny videos where they kind of play up like, oh, it's on a green screen. We're talking about like they take a phrase that should not be sexual, like I'm gonna wear you out like my favorite sweater, and they make like a whole song out of it that's just really funny.
Yeah.
And
and then we're trying to figure out how to cast.
yeah, so we're trying to figure out a cast, and we're
carry aside.
hey,
Yeah.
and I mean,
Hey, man.
we just happened to be going to their concert. So we got a hold of him, we talked about it, we got a hold of him, and he was just like, yeah, sure, let's do this. So we got him in the next day, like right after the concert. It was really fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the idea, like, as soon as we heard that they were coming through town,
Yeah.
and then actually getting
It was like,
to
wait, Flint?
approach them, tell them what was going
Yeah.
on, and record them all. Them just passing through town all went down like 24 hours.
Yeah.
They were so cool about it. Swung by the studio on a
Super nice.
Sunday after
Missed it.
they just, performed the night before.
Yeah, and they had to like drive to Dallas like the rest of the day and perform that night too. Like they were doing like every night. So
Yeah.
it was really, really cool of them. They're really nice guys.
Flint Flossie is my favorite rapper.
Flint Flossie is my favorite rapper.
Yeah. You can buy a shirt that says that.
Yeah. Flint Flossie is my favorite rapper.
Eminem? Flossie.
So we're probably going to have to start wrapping this up here slowly.
Yeah.
We should start looking for a couple more. We've already got the tweets are coming in. Yes, Slick Mahoney absolutely looks like Matt.
Yeah, look at Slick Mahoney,
Yeah.
sex syrup.
Yeah.
That is Matthew Holm singing about making babies and pancakes.
Day job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I like Pretty Raheem myself, but
Pretty
that's
Raheem's
just
your
me. Yeah, Pretty Raheem's my boy.
Yeah.
A couple people asking, what does it mean to have the gray or silver eyes in the RWBY universe? I would
He's got
say.
really pretty eyes.
Yeah, stay tuned. What else? Yeah, I don't have to be the everyone's looking. Come on, man, quit the questions.
Do we have any other announcements? I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's anything.
We can remind people of what the next release, what our next release.
Yeah,
is
we
are
haven't
for
talked about the
show.
schedule yet. All right, so yeah.
So this week we're doing the live stream. Yay.
Yay.
Next week we have a World of Remnant.
Yep.
It's the day after Christmas. And the week after that is Chapter 7.
Nice.
And then I believe it's that until the end. It's
We have
7, 8, 9,
9.
World of Remnant,
There you go.
10, 11, 12.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, so right now the finale is scheduled to come out the weekend of Valentine's Day. I think it'll be like the Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Shut up.
Oh man. That's badass.
Yeah.
That's really great.
That's beautiful. Happy
Yeah.
Valentine's Day to me.
Yeah.
and you, and you, and you, and
And
you.
everyone.
So we've got people asking again. In this case, it's Pterodactyl is asking, when are we doing the 3D turnarounds, or rather, when are we printing the turnarounds again, publishing them online for new characters? So yeah, we've talked about it before. We just want to reiterate, we are definitely going to do that. We're going to continue that tradition. A little busy with the show right now, but we will start putting stuff out soon so people can start planning their cosplay. And
Yeah,
all
we want
that.
to try and get it like built into like site functionality, so that's I'm sure.
Yeah,
it'll be a thing.
stay tuned. I think we're going to go ahead. We need like the RWBY show page on the new, the newly redesigned roosterteeth.com. So that'll be a thing, and that's where all that stuff is going to live as soon as we generate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to work on my Ruby Rose cosplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was looking
Oh,
good
it's
last
occurring.
time.
I'll just ask Anna.
Yeah.
Giant Pancake War is asking.
Love them.
Yeah.
Sex syrup.
Yeah.
Matt's second Twitter account.
So here's the thing. This is kind of crossover.
Why is Miles still on the
He's
campus?
asking, is RWBY coming to a TV channel in the future? At the moment, no plans about RWBY, but it just occurred to me that we're right now competing with the RVB block over on El Rey.
Oh, are we?
Well, they watch this on their computer and Red vs. Blue on their television.
Yeah, you have multiple devices.
Duh.
Get on it.
No, isn't it 6 to 10 Eastern?
What? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Yeah, actually, it might have been done just in time.
so
Yeah, but
wrapped
what's
up
been going
before we
on
got there.
is for 4 hours every Saturday and Sunday morning over on the El Rey cable channel, they're doing marathons of RVB. They started at the very beginning, and they're doing all of it.
Everything. All the mini-series,
Yeah.
all the, like, we got some PSAs in there.
Everything.
All the way through season 13.
Yeah, so if you are coming to Rooster Teeth just because of RWBY and have not checked out RWBY yet, then that's a great way to do it too. If you don't want to binge watch it everywhere else, it's already available.
Yeah.
Season 13 coming to Netflix eventually.
Yeah. But,
Reaction cam of Carrie not reacting.
Hey, right camera.
Our fearless leader.
I'm gonna.
Pusheen on your hat.
I do. It's a Puccini.
I hate you so much.
Man.
I hate you so much.
That was worthy of Barb. That was really good.
All right, Oprah. Thanks.
We're getting requests for Miles to cosplay as Neon. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Really, like you've after free play.
No, cat ears. That's weird. Just kidding. If I could cosplay anyone from, oh man, I don't know. Well, I don't have. Why do you keep clearing your throat? There's no way I'm gonna walk around showing my midriff in like well, we did that on free play, I guess.
Yeah. You can put some oranges in there, get your tatas going.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love Flint Flossie still. He's
pretty
just
cool.
so cool.
I guess does that mean they're telling me to go?
Oh, they're just circling live. Can we cut to the game feed real quick? Can we cut to the game feed? It's happening! Meanwhile, Yang is like, where the fuck are my teammates? Hold down her sprint button. She looks really cool when she does her little... Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, okay, well, we're here again. Follow the train tracks.
Down the sprint button.
Hold down left bumper. Nailed it.
All right. So, anyways.
I did. I was holding it down.
I have a request.
All right. Yes.
If you ever put any feedback on the Steam thing, please put your damn computer specs. I don't know how many times
There
I've
you
done
go.
it. What are your specs?
Yeah.
Your damn specs.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I say something?
I'm playing on a netbook from 2008.
Yeah. We need to know that.
I was playing the game and I was messing around with the settings, and I love the fact that the lowest quality setting is potato. I'm really glad you did that. Personally, I play on potato and have a wonderful time.
Speaking of,
Is it
people have been
cheesy?
saying if we ever get more active on Reddit again, there are potatoes waiting for us over on Reddit. So there's that.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
There's so many questions that are spoilery. I can't.
What, you
deal
don't
with it.
listen. No one listens.
Yeah.
Well, you think just because we're like at the end, we'll be like, all right, now. So volume 5.
Let me tell you, aliens.
What's been your favorite part so far? How about?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, just like a production
and
so far?
What questions are everybody looking forward to in the next half? What do you guys want to see happen? Yeah.
What's not? Yeah.
I guess I could. One of
Yeah.
my things I'm excited for is like, there's definitely a slight shift by the end of chapter 6 that people noticed. Like one of my favorite reactions was people going, you know, we wanted a darker tone, but not like this. This is the beginning of a shift.
It is.
And I think I'm excited about that, and I think this is the beginning of a shift.
Yeah.
I don't know how else I can...
The phrase we were talking about the other day was, this is the end of the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
So like, everything that's happened so far, you know, was always planned, and you know, it really was. You know, this phase of the story, what's turned out to be volumes 1 through 3, was always supposed to be the setup.
Yeah, it's Act 1.
Yeah. So
There's
we're
a
kind
big
of,
story.
Yeah, we're getting to that, and then, yeah, cool things after that.
Yeah. Okay, Sean, what about you? What have you been enjoying? What have you been excited about?
Working with the crew.
Yeah, speaking of, like, while we're wrapping this up, anybody else, if you're right here in the audience, come on up. Or if you're in the building and happen to be watching the stream, anyone who
Get
watches,
over here.
watches.
Yeah,
If
there
you're
are
watching
people
the
just
stream right now,
working
they're
right
in
now,
the crew pit working. Come say hello.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I love your Kingdom. Oh my god.
Did the trailer ever come out?
So cute. The trailer came out. I am being festive.
Now in development, Kingdom Hearts 3. No, come back.
So wait, are they only now working on
She
the game? Is that-
collapsed when she was so excited to watch the trailer. It said now in development, and she went and fell onto the floor. Isakam. That was it right there.
Bye, Issa. Bye.
Thanks. Oh, she's back.
That's the voice of someone who's not okay.
Have we ever mentioned? Yeah, we have a.
Oh, it's a voice of Seattle too.
Yeah.
We have an internal Slack channel called Issa Cries About RWBY.
Yeah.
Wait, you should get your Secret Santa gift that you got this year.
Oh my God! Go get it. She is on. She's on a.
Run, Issa.
Issa. So Issa, we brought on to work on X-Ray and Vav.
Yeah.
Turns out, huge fan of RWBY.
Yeah.
And so the Issa Cries at RWBY Slack group was created, where we would go, hey, the script for episode so-and-so is out.
Yeah.
And then Issa would type, reading now.
Yeah.
And then just a live
This is
of,
everyone
what?
watch.
Neptune, OMFG, afraid of water. La 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 la.
I just call it like pre-Tumblr, basically.
It's just like seeing like then there's always a moment in every script where it's just like everything until she's done is now in all caps.
Yeah.
Like that's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a good one.
Pretty great.
Person's asking. This is from Banana Man 1133. Oh man, I love the names this morning.
Are you having enough
Oh,
potassium?
Sexy Syrup and Banana Man get together. That's great breakfast.
Any funny stories? Any funny issues that we've seen with the Japanese translations of RWBY?
Oh my God.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
That's a prize question.
Yeah.
That's not this one yet?
Should
We
I?
haven't. The
Yeah,
last
let's
one.
do
And
this.
this is appropriate too,
Yeah.
because it's related to
That's a
Torchwick.
prize.
It is.
Do you want to tell it? You want me to tell?
So you can get the second half. You can get the second half. We're gonna split this. So, you know, for the most
Glows
part,
in the dark too.
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lasers glow in the dark.
I
That's
have
awesome.
it over my television. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah. So, you know, they send us the translation ahead of time just so we can listen to it, which does almost nothing for us because we don't speak Japanese.
Yes.
Yet.
Yes.
We're working on it. But we get sometimes they're confused about, you know, what exactly we mean by certain phrases, or like what was our intent.
Yeah, there's some
colloquialisms.
Yeah,
Exactly.
idioms and
So,
expressions.
you know,
Example?
Well.
So there's they sent us over a spreadsheet that was like, hey, at this time code, we're not exactly sure what Torchwick was saying. So I was super busy working, like we're just starting to get RWBY 3 rolling. So I was like, hey Miles, can you just go check this out, see what they're talking about? So you pull up the episode.
Yep, and Google Translate.
And Google Translate.
So I go to the time code.
Yeah, because they say like, here's a time code. Here's what we think he's saying.
Right.
What is he actually saying?
Yes.
Oh,
so
boy.
I pull up the time code. I go to that moment in the episode. It's episode 1.
Episode 1.
And it's when Torchwick is sitting in the Bullhead airship, and Glinda attacks, and he goes, ugh!
Yes.
So I was like, okay. He goes, ugh, it's an effort. There is no
you know,
line.
yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, what did they think he was saying? So I go over and I get the...
Because we think maybe that we've got the wrong time code, like
Yeah, yeah.
maybe this is a different moment entirely.
So I go to, I translate it, and they thought Torchwick said, fuck! I was like, whoa! This is a children's show! Oh, boys! So we had a good laugh about that. We had a real good laugh about that.
Yeah.
Then there was another instance in the Emerald Forest where, sure enough, again, it's like, okay, at time code, this is this. Jean is saying something. What is he saying? So I go to the time, and it's when Jean's up in the tree, and he's going like, stupid hook thing. It's just like him muttering. So I'm like, oh, okay, I can see how maybe they're not, I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah.
I go, but like, there was a lot of characters. I was like, they really have him saying a lot. What is it? God fucking damn it, stupid piece of shit. I was like, whoa. Piece of God fucking horror. It's just like, whoa. Yeah. Remember at the top of the stream when I was like, I shouldn't swear.
They have a very angry translator.
They do.
Well, I'm not quite sure, but here's what I would say. What the fuck is this?
So, yeah, and then
that was pretty great.
I can't think of the other ones. There was a few other ones that were really.
Other.
There was a few that we were going over for the manga that the translations for those were very funny.
Oh yeah.
It's like that's not okay. Oh, should we talk about what Issa got for Secret Santa?
So I thought she was actually grabbing something else at first that was also a hit.
Tim Armandler gave this to Issa.
But this was cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then they're signed by their voice actors as their characters.
That's a good Secret Santa.
I like
an amazing Secret Santa.
I really like Michael's penmanship as Son. Like Son is scribbled.
They're all really bad.
Yeah. No, I had to like,
really
I got a sticky note. I was the first one to, I think I was the first one to sign it, and I got a sticky note. I was like really afraid, like I can't fuck this up. Like,
should the TV be a trident?
Yeah. It is. It is.
I love that.
We need to sell that in our store.
Yeah.
We've got requests for that. We've got requests for the body pillows now.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
So.
John body pillow. John body pillow.
No.
Butt implants. Butt implants.
You were talking about doing like the mouse pads that have like butts and boobs. It's just Jean's butt like.
Yeah. We know, Issa. We know.
It's just Son's abs.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, we should sell like a washboard.
Yeah.
Because people use it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Bring them back.
And on that note.
And on that note.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching RWBY Volume 3, the first half of the season. And yeah, so next week, World of Remnant. And then the first new chapter, Chapter 7, will be the first weekend of the new year, January 2nd.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. Cool. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning and watching and all the cool questions. And have a happy holiday.
Bye.
So take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.